What's going on, everybody? This is Twin Flames Unite. We are back again, and this is
Alicia.
and I'm Chris, y'all. How you doing? All right. Well, today, oh boy, we got some good stuff for y'all today. I know a lot of Twin Flames like to hear stuff about this, but we're gonna get into it. You want to tell them? You want me to tell them what we're gonna do today?
I'm gonna tell him.
Okay.
Okay, so 5 things Twin Flames won't tell you guys. Sex edition.
All right, y'all. Well, we got 5 points that we're gonna cover with y'all today, and strap in. It's gonna be a journey.
Put your seatbelts on.
Yeah, put your seatbelts on. There you go. All right. Well, 5 things that Twin Flames won't tell you is that number 1 is that you're going to experience what's called a bubble love phase.
That's a beautiful phase.
It is a beautiful phase.
Ooh.
I remember we went through our bubble love phase, and it was awesome, y'all. And just to give you y'all may be thinking, like, what is a bubble phase or a bubble love? You know, and to make it quite clear, bubble love is when you just feel like on top of the world.
Nobody else exists but the two of y'all.
It's like y'all are in your own little bubble. Nobody else exists. Everything is beautiful. I know, I think I said this before in one of the videos, like, you'll wake up in the morning and their breath just smells like peppermints.
Baby.
You know? Just keep it real, like, they could do no wrong.
Yes.
And this phase can be short. It can be long. But it does end.
Yeah, you come back down to reality. But
Yeah.
so what it really is on a spiritual perspective is that when you meet your twin flame, that intensity that you both have for each other, it actually takes you to a high level of consciousness. Depending on the individual and their awareness, some people can be taken to a higher dimension. So you pretty much you're out of the 3-dimensional, belief systems, all that other stuff that holds you bound to 3D thinking goes out the window. So you might be in the 4th, 5th, or some people even get to the 6th dimension. And that's, the higher your vibration is, the better that you feel. So all the low vibrational aspects of yourself don't exist in the bubble phase, the bubble love phase. So that's why it feels so out of this world and magical, because you're only looking at the good aspects of each other.
Right.
And so you're just indulging in that for as long as you can. But your physical body can't really stay in that realm for that long.
No.
So that's when the bubble phase start ending, and then you start coming back down to reality. And
It is so true. It is so true. And a little bonus for you is that the bubble love can actually happen over a period of time. Like, it may come and go. So don't get too down about it thinking that it's going to stop. It can come back again and again and again. And so that's one of the beautiful things about a twin flame relationship.
Yeah.
It keeps going and going. Okay? All right.
Energizer bunny.
All right. And number 2, the second thing that twin flames won't tell you when it comes to a relationship is that you have a really accelerated activation of your 12 chakras along with your 7 supple bodies. Bodies. And you may be wondering, like, what's the 7 supple bodies? And just to give you a quick breakdown on that, and we're more likely going to do a video on this as well, because there's a lot of information. But when it comes to the 7 supple bodies, we're talking about levels of consciousness. When we go from the etheric body to the emotional, to the mental, to your astral body.
Yeah, that's it.
We're talking about the etheric temple. We're talking about the celestial. I mean, we're going into it down to the casual template. So there's a lot of things that are going to start happening, and that's where a lot of the synchronicity comes into place. Because when you bring twin flames together, there's really it's like a big melting pot for your soul.
High energy, a lot. That's why it's so intense.
Yeah.
Very, very intense.
Yeah. So.
And it's polarity with the intense now. So always remember, in everything there is polarity. So just as much as it's really, really nice and you're lightheaded and in love, it's also the other side, the other aspect of it, which is a not so pleasant side.
Yeah. So just like we said, buckle up, because it's a ride, y'all, and it's a beautiful ride. And that's why we try to stress so much that it's not about just the union of the twin flame, which is a part that most people like, that we're gonna get into in a minute. But there's so much that happens once you join with your twin flame until you all go back to the source. So just keep that in mind. Beautiful part. Okay.
And if you guys have any kind of experience with your twin flame as far as the bubble love, we would love to hear from you. So go ahead and comment below and tell us what was your experience, how long you were in your bubble love phase for. So that would be nice.
I'd love to hear those stories. Okay. All right. So number 3, the third thing that twin flames won't tell you is that you're going to be sharing a lot of your positive and negative attributes, as well as your talents. Okay? Because just like I mentioned in the previous video, your twin flame is just a mirror reflection of you. So the bad stuff that you do, your twin flame, you're going to see that in your twin flame.
Yes, because that's the twin flame's job. We said it in a previous video, but it's meant to bring up aspects about yourself that you're not so proud of or you don't like that much, so that you can address it and deal with it. And you're also going to see things in your twin flame that remind you of yourself, which you love about yourself. So it's, again, polarity.
And that's the beautiful thing. And that's where the unconditional love comes in. And oh my gosh, when I think about the relationship between Leisha and I, and the level of unconditional love, is a twin flame is the true definition of unconditional love. It
is. And I'm gonna say polarity again. You're all gonna be like, why she keep talking about this polarity? What is this polarity? It's just one of the 7 hermetic principles, and we'll make another video on that. Because that's a whole another 25-minute video just on the principles. But it's just a natural law, where to everything there is a negative charge and a positive charge. So in your relationship, let's say that and Chris and I we discovered that today. When we were at breakfast, because I sat there and I just thought about it. You know, there's some things about Chris that make me go like this, right? And I know it's some things about me that make him do that too. So, but today I understood how I applied the principle of polarity. So let's say that your partner, I'm gonna use Chris as an example. Let's say, so for Chris, right, he gets very, very focused. Like, he's detail oriented. He likes to read instructions and stuff like that, which is good, but I don't have a lot of patience. So we kind of balance each other out. But when he's really focused, and let's say he's putting up a cabinet or he's trying to put something together, I'm just there talking to him. And I might be distracting him, and he would ignore me. Like, he would just shut me all the way out. He wouldn't even pay me any mind. And then I'd be like, well, why is he ignoring me? And I don't like it. But the flip side to that is, when he's done with the project, he does a tremendous job, like, beautiful job. So if I were to nag and say, well, you're ignoring me, and why you, then it's gonna take away from his focus, and then he won't be able to be so precise in what he does. So and that's me understanding that there is polarity. So if I take away the negative side, I'm going to take away the positive. So then I just look at the bigger picture, and that's where unconditional love comes in. You accept the person for who they are. Yeah.
And just one little point before we move forward. That's why it's very important to do your self-work before you get into your twin flame relationship. Because when you get together, those negative and those positives, which are so awesome, are going to be multiplied.
Times 22 and a half.
So just know, get your work in, get yourself together, because once you get in that twin flame relationship, if you haven't dealt with that stuff,
it'll come up.
All right. So on to number 4, y'all. The number 4 thing that twin flames won't tell you when it comes to a relationship is that you will have a better ability to heal and manifest.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Because we're all made of energy. Okay? And with energy, you have the ability to heal, and you also have the ability to manipulate
Energy, because we are co-creators.
Right.
Yeah.
And so one of the things about the twin flames is that you want to use that ability to manifest in a good way, because going back to polarity, there's good and there's evil.
In cause and effect. So always remember cause and effect and karma. So whatever you put out there is going to come back. So it's your choice at the end of the day how you want to use it.
So just know that that's going to enhance your ability to heal.
Yes.
And we're talking about mentally and physically and spiritually. Okay? Twin flames are awesome. I'm just telling you, twin flames are awesome.
And we don't do like edit. We don't edit our videos. We just take it in one shot.
It's just one shot.
Whatever comes out comes out. But we just want to get the message across. That's the most important thing, is to just raise the vibration of our twin flames. So together, collectively, we can really try to do something about this planet and try to make it a better place.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And for number 5, y'all, this is one that everybody wants when they get their twin flame, and we're talking about SEX, y'all.
Waiting to exhale.
You want to talk about off the chain love? We were watching another one of our favorite YouTube creators, and he was talking about you hadn't had sex until you've had it with your twin flame.
That is true, because the energy is literally out of this world. Literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And with your twin flame, like I said, sex game off the chain. And it actually is a segue from point number 4, going into manifestation.
Oh, yes.
Okay? Because when the twin flames come together, and we're talking about the Kundalini, y'all.
Yes.
The Kundalini, your root chakra.
Source energy. Yes.
The source energy. That's where a lot of manifestation can happen. And that's a whole nother video that we're going to go into, that you can use that Kundalini energy through Tantric sex to really...
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit immature.
Well, we got to get into it, y'all. But through Tantric sex, activating your Kundalini, you want to talk about creating a whole nother world.
Yes.
Twin flames have that ability to do that.
We do, because it's like a perfect match. And not just a match in personality, but a match in the sexual energy. And you can, like we were talking about that today, manifesting while you're both having an orgasm. So if you have something like a goal that you're striving for, you're trying to build a house, you want a new job, career, you can actually picture yourself in that moment while you're about to have an orgasm, and you can really manifest, send that energy out there into the universe through your orgasm, because it's a burst of energy that you're releasing.
Yeah.
So that's how you manifest.
That's how you manifest, y'all. By making love to your twin flame.
Unconditional love.
Unconditional love. So that's it, y'all. Those are 5 things that twin flames won't tell you about their relationship. And just to recap one more time, is that there's the bubble love that they won't tell you about.
Love it.
They won't tell you about the acceleration of your 12 chakras and your 7 supple bodies. They won't tell you about the sharing of the positive and negative attributes and talents. They won't tell you about the healing.
They won't.
And the manifestation power that twin flames have. And also, which I guess that's the only thing that they told you about, is that the sex is good.
That's all they said.
That's all they gonna tell you. So once again, if this video was helpful for you, give us a like, give us that thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We appreciate it, and we thank you all so much for the comments that you all have been putting out. Thank you so much.
It's heartfelt. It is like this one girl left a comment. What was her name, baby?
Oh, we gotta start remembering.
We gotta start remembering names. That's bad. I'm not good with names, but the comment was, I felt it in my heart chakra.
Yeah.
It was so touching, and
So touching.
it's really good to wake up in the morning to see that our videos are really helping people, to inspire them to not give up hope and finding their twin flame, or coming together with their twin flame, or trying to make things better in the relationship with their twin flame. So that's a really good feeling, and we appreciate you and thank you so much.
We really do. Thank you.
So if you haven't subscribed yet, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, because we're gonna be putting out videos every Monday,
Yes,
Wednesday,
and Friday. And on Wednesdays, we're gonna have a surprise for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Every Wednesday, we're gonna do something special.
Very special for y'all. So definitely hit that subscribe button so that you'll know when it's coming up. But we're gonna keep it up every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're gonna be getting in for y'all, okay?
Getting it in.
All right, y'all.
Oh, that didn't come out right.
All right, y'all. Well, we love y'all once again. Twin Flames Unite, Chris and Leisha. We love y'all. Peace.